A friend of mine recently stated that he loves the comments videos. Hi T, mainly because people take the mick out of me. Of course, I'm joking, he likes me really. I hope. And this month is no different, as yet again the flat earthers are out in force. Hello all and welcome along to another comments video. My name is Simon Dan, thank you very much for joining me. Yes, we are once again taking our wooden spoon of debate and stirring the pot of opinion that is the Simon Dan comments section. 19 comments in total today, as well as 3 new entries into Frank's Corner. Now let's get this show on the road and start with Dean Wright, who recently appeared in a Flat Earth Fail compilation. Let's see what he's got to say. I have subscribed to your channel so I can check every video you make from now on and check that you are not using my material to make your stupid videos for money and to mislead people on the true nature of our reality. It's flat, folks, flat as a pancake. You have been warned, you little subs buying weasel. Oh dear, I've been warned. Maybe someone should tell Dean what fair use is, especially when you don't really know what you're talking about. I think he became further annoyed when I used a second video of his for another compilation. Simon Dan, if you use any more of my material, I will report you to YouTube for using my material without my permission. You have been warned, you ball-tard. Oh dear. Don't worry, Dean. I will no longer be using any of your material to criticise.
Where's the 7/6R radius, guys? Where's the curvature?
Excellent clip there, Dean. Excellent. Next up is the Sixth Estate, who says, "You forgot one, the yellow-bellied, beady-eyed chicken fucker, also known as a Simon Dan." Ah, very nice, the Sixth Estate. Why don't you tell me what you really think? Randy Mullally is next to comment. What say you, Randy? You're a fucking idiot. Stop shilling, grow some balls and admit you don't know shit. Okay, I can't say I've ever had the pleasure to meet shit. Not sure why it's relevant. Next up is Dr. Dre. I hope it's not the real one. I find you to be very pompous and quite rude and disrespectful. You sound as if you could tell a supreme being, a god, exactly how all this stuff should act and function. A typical Mr. Know-It-All. Ah, thank you, Dr. Dre. Nice to have a decent comment for a change. Perhaps Bill Crowder can be just as decent. Simon Dan is a lunatic. Sorry to have to witness his lunacy. What a shame. Guy thinks he came from a monkey and is on a spinning ball. Pathetic, but really a shame. Except we didn't come from a monkey. Odd that they keep on saying that. Who do we have next? Ah, yes, Phoebes. Away you go, sir. Even though they're funny vids, Simon Dan is cringy as f***. I'll take the funny comment and move on. Arctic Flux 1 is up next. What do they have to say? Lyman Dan strikes again. You're proper stupid, you mate. Can't see past your nose. How do you think this is real? Wow, you're the f***ing loony, pal. Too many emojis and not enough punctuation and spelling. Please try harder. Seeky 22nd Century up next. What do they have to say? Why is this disinformationist limey shill face horribly deformed like this? It's hard to look at. Here's an original thought. How about some of your scientific methods? Dear oh dear. Bashing my appearance, how very original. Maybe Wally's Warzone can do better. They're not looking for you to win on technicalities, you big moron. The fact is you failed to prove how we could be spending on a sphere. You failed, you failed, you failed. The fact that you have subscribers proves that there are people dumber than you in the world and people too ignorant to do research. Donkey Man Dan, I sure hope that I get to meet you someday so I can shake your hand. Wally's Warzone, ladies and gentlemen, single-handedly insulting almost 300,000 people in one go. Excellent work. Let's see if Teal Negras Dyson has a little bit more tact. You are Nathan Thompson's bitch, you lying, scamming piece of garbage. Am I really? What, this Nathan?
The air at the ceiling is not also moving side to side. That's not how fluid dynamics work, okay?
Or is it this, Nathan?
The northern star has never moved.
How about this, Nathan?
How would you calculate it, Nathan?
I mean, so your argument is that the north, I personally can't calculate that. I don't work in kilometers. I normally work in miles. And
yes, that was Nathan Thompson explaining he couldn't do trigonometry because the numbers were in kilometres and not miles. Next up is long-time commenter, True Christian. I wonder what mood they're in today. So you're implying that the things YouTubers say are unreliable and untrustworthy, yet are yourself a YouTuber who pretends that you promote science and someone who strongly advocates the notion that everyone should believe all the allegedly scientific things you say? So that is another token proof of your hypocrisy, Dan. If YouTubers are full of crap, then you yourself are too, and you are fuller of it than all the others. Interesting point there, True Christian. You're forgetting one thing though. The things that I say are readily available from many scientific sources. Flat earthers say things that are, well, not found anywhere other than here on YouTube. Nice try, buddy. A positive one next from Colin Nash, who says, "Hi, I just wanted to say that I absolutely love your YouTube channel, especially the Flat Earth Fridays. I myself had a friend who was starting to be convinced by the Flat Earth model. I used some of the evidence you brought up in your videos and managed to convince them to look into the possibility that they are wrong. After a few weeks later, he came to me and couldn't believe how gullible he was to believe the Flat Earth nonsense." Excellent result. Thanks for that, Colin. Next up, we have The Wasp, who says, "You are a danger to mankind, Dopey Dan." Okay, not sure how, but there you go. What about Michael Maguire? What's on your mind? Once again, you're a putz. Said like a true English exam failure. Next comment is from Instagram. Yes, I do have an Instagram, at the SciManDan, if you're interested. Does it drink estrogen? Look at his stroke her face. Red coat disinformation POS. Wow. Listen, Valentino, if you're going to make trans-based insults, at least learn how to spell the words associated with those insults. Otherwise, makes you look a bit silly. Back to YouTube comments now, and this one is from Lisa Price. "Can we please have some cool music playing in the background while you talk? It's boring otherwise. Can you please take the people on a journey, wanker?" Oh, sure. Okay. Next up on today's comment video is a comment from the Nemesis Star System Inc., who's written in to say, "Scumbag, I hope you get coronavirus, you pleb." Ah, lovely. How very current. Our final comment today from the usual commenters comes from Caps Lock King Tony Camps, who says, "Holy f***, is Lyman Danny Boy one ugly skinny mutt or cum stain?" Which one is it, Tony? Because I can't be both, can I? Seriously, sort it out. Right, time for Frank's Corner. And the first email today goes as follows. "Oh, Danny boy, let's put your latest video entitled Flat Earth Fail Compilation 9 on the back burner and let's focus on your haircut. Seriously, with that pompadour on top of your head, you look like the cartoon character called Baby Huey. Keep me laughing, Dan." Who cares about my haircut? The bloody thing is more popular than I am. Frank's next email comes after my 250k video special. "Hey Danny boy, let's comment on your latest video entitled 250k subscriber Q&A special. First, I love the way you put the number 250k behind you. That shows you have a brain somewhat more advanced than a grasshopper. Secondly, you're staring directly into the camera like someone who just sacrificed his mother to the powers that be. Looking forward to your next video, Dan. I'm sure it will be one that will give me great pleasure." Okay, slightly disturbing, Frank, but at least I outrank a grasshopper in terms of my intellect. Finally, Frank sends an email about my recent $200,000 challenge video. "You're really precious, Dan. Let's analyse the still to your latest video entitled Flat Earther Owes Me $200,000. First of all, the shitbrain that's in the foreground of this video, who claims to be a flat earther, is just a SciManDan made up loser. Can't fool me, Dan. Secondly, it's you, Dan, with your hand extended outward in front of the so-called flat earther. Then our hero, Shitman Dan, is in the background looking as goofy as always. Looking forward to your next video, NASA cocksucker. He is becoming increasingly obsessed with the thumbnails. Wait until next month. Right, that brings another comments video to a close. Another good one, wasn't it? If you enjoyed it, then please do like and subscribe. It would be thoroughly appreciated. I have been Simon Dan. Have yourselves a good couple of days, and I'll see you all on Friday for Flat Earth Fail Compilation 10. See you all then.